Let me take you on a trip. Just a simple journey.
Alright, everybody, welcome to Susan Diamond Paints. We're going to work on our little mouse here, Mr. Mickey. Back up into the Pinky Snowflake area. Small light pad underneath there, so we just have to deal with it. Pull my paper back. Do my little section here. I gotta figure out what I want to do with my drills over here. Fill my paper all the way back though, so I can get to my section. I'll put it there. I just have to do it sideways. Alright. It's supposed to hold the paper. There we go. Alright, so I guess we will start. Letter E, we should know what that number is, but we haven't been working on this lately. 19. My pen's hiding. Put this underneath here. Oh. Well, yeah, we'll just have to hide. We'll use the other one. Alright, we're going to try this little pen out. I just saw that on my Temu unboxing. Alright, let me get my tray here. So we're going to use the white tray because it's that pink color. Let's say E is 19. Oh, E. Alright, I forgot y'all, did letters and numbers again, because that would be easier. When you're looking for stuff, I'll get it together. It's been a while, y'all. Been about 11 weeks since I worked on this one. So, let me get myself started on the E with my new little pen that's gonna help me be lighter. So far, so good. Sorry about the shaky hands. That's just, you know how it is for me in rounds. I'm a square person. Like the pen so far. So far, so good, y'all. Yeah. So what I did was today, I met with a friend. And that moves pretty good too. So because I'm getting the A2 light pad, got it on Amazon Prime Day deal. I had been looking at them, wanted it, but you know, it's kind of these things where, you know, you start out and you get the small light pad and then you work your way up, and then it's like, well, this light pad works, you know, I don't need a bigger one. And you wait and you use it and you wait and you use it some more, and then the Prime Day deal comes along and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. I had gift cards, got for Christmas, that's what I used. And so I bought myself an A2 light pad. So I told my husband, I said, it's gonna help me out. When I do the Justice League, I said it should take up my whole table. I can start spreading things out. You know, you can work on anything on a canvas when it's like that. I can, you know, do different squares and things. But it's supposed to come tomorrow, and I'll put a little link on that one on Amazon. Which one I got. Come on now, where'd you go? Oh, it flipped upside. Get back down in there. So yeah, so far so good with this little pinky pen. These little waxes. So yeah, but anyway, I have a friend who just started diamond painting probably like, I don't know, 3 or 4 months ago. I don't think it's been longer than that, could be. But she, you know, she put on there Facebook, you know, that she started diamond painting. Helps her with her ADHD and her, you know, just helps her out. She didn't think she'd be able to do something like that. And she's talking today, she's working on smaller things. And I told her, you know, sometimes that's just what you need to work on, small ones. But I had some extra pink pens, lots of wax, you know, all the waxes. She was, you know, worried about, you know, when she first got started, how she felt like she'd run out of wax. But, you know, I gave her tons of those. And the Diamond Art Club heart ones, I had some of those. I gave her some of those. I gave her some bags. And I gave her some containers. Now, I had gotten some containers. And I'm trying to think, somebody unboxed some and got them from Temu. And they were more rectangle than the ones I have. And then Sandra directs the ones that she buys on Amazon. And she was showing those. She said, well, she got them from Temu cheaper. But the ones I get are the box ones. So And I got those from Center Direct, and I paid, you know, a pretty good, you know, penny for those things. And I was like, well, you know, I always buy more than what I need. I should just buy one, try it out, and then if I like it, you know, get more. But that's what I did with those. But I had a problem where when I was working on the Space for, was it Space? No, it wasn't Space for Reflection. I was working on one of my Every Moment customs, and I knocked a case on the floor, and the box popped open, and I spilled beads everywhere for one color. So I had to order the color because I didn't have any spares in that color. So I ordered some to finish the picture out. So that's what I did. And so, yeah, I just can't help with the shaky hand. It takes me a little bit to get myself situated with rounds. But I do like the pen so far. So it helps me have the lighter touch. Squares, I already know with squares, I'm gonna have to be rough. I'm gonna have a heavy touch on squares. And I have glue dots in my pens, and I'm okay with that. And I had bought one of the scented waxes that I had in a tin. It was called, the scent name is called Unicorn in a Blender, and I let her smell that. I said, you like it? And yeah, she likes it. I said, well, that's like a scented wax, so you take that too. So I gave that to her, because, you know, it's just one of these things, I don't think I'll ever get to it. I don't think I'll ever use it. If I'm doing majority of squares and, you know, not a lot of rounds, although I got all these little small diamond paintings now, these 30 by 40s, which are all rounds. So those are for a project. There's a project I'm gonna be doing for those. Don't know when I'm gonna get to it, but you know, if I can fit in these little diamond paintings like what I'm doing, although this one is in a little one and I should know better, but hey y'all, it's Disney, I can't help myself, it's Mickey. So this will be July and August and September, November, God knows when I'll get this thing done, but you know, that's all right. I work on this in the weekends, although this weekend I didn't. I missed a couple of days in the beginning of the week of working on my custom diamond painting, the one that you're seeing on the ASMR videos, y'all. It looks amazing. I just can't wait till y'all get to see what it is that I'm seeing. Because it's like, you know, somebody commented, hey, why do you have a picture of wings as the picture? Well, that's what the picture is. That picture that you see on the thumbnail is the picture that I'm working on. And it's just like, I told my husband, I said, you look at it. He looked at it last night, and I showed it to him. I said, look and see what it looks like. And he's like, yeah. I go, does it look like wings to you? He said, no, it don't look like wings to me. I said, well, when we back off this picture, I said, it's going to look like wings to you. So I got it over here on my couch, hanging off, because I have to interchange my diamond paintings, you know. I'm really going to have to interchange them when I get my big light pad, but that's the way it is. So I just have it hanging off the back of the couch over here. Or the left seat, I guess I should say. It's a two-seater. But anyway. It looks like wings now. I took a picture of it. So I'm going to put it on Facebook. I said, hey, y'all see wings? I say wings. But anyway, that's one of the food pictures that I'm doing. So can't wait for y'all to see that. But yeah. So yeah, so I gave her the light pad. The one I had was A3. And then all the little extra goodies that I gave her in the containers, I like 4 or 5. And her husband diamond paints with her, which, you know, she sent me a message because it didn't take her long to get home, and it takes me a little bit longer because I met her close to where she lives, which is no big deal because my husband was okay with that. And so she's like, oh, he's excited too because he does, and she goes, he does the diamond art with me, which I knew because she had said that on her Facebook page. But I also knew that this was going to a fellow diamond painter who's going to use it. And, you know, she had shared some things, you know, with me. We were sharing something, and I told her, I said, she's like, what do I use? I said, don't worry about it. I said, you know, you've been sharing this with me, and I still use it, so this is great. You know, this works out, and this just, and, you know, in exchange for her being a nice person, I said, you know, here, and I knew that she'd use it. And I wanted it to go to somebody who I knew who would use it, so. Somebody that loves to craft just as much as I do, hey, I can pass off the things and let you use it too. I had my friend Mary, who started doing diamond painting the same time I did. I got the Elizabeth Ward containers, 2 of them. I didn't like them all that well. They're just not for me. They hurt my fingers. I know that you can use your tweezers and what have you to open it up, but it just was killing my fingers trying to, I'm leaning on it, so. I'm trying not to get on the sticky part, but I know it's going to give y'all crinklies. So you also have to let me know what y'all think about the view, since the view's changed just a little bit. So now it doesn't look like, you know, when I've shown the video to my husband, I said, it looks like, I said, I'm slanted. I said, I'm not, I'm flat. He said, well, it looks like you're slanted. I said, well, that's the way I had a table mount for the GoPro. And so now that I got the GoPro on a tripod, and I can raise it and lower it, so I can get y'all a little closer than what you are right now, but I've got y'all zoomed in so you can see. So, you know, give y'all, you can see the overall picture of what the Mickey is. The part that I'm working on, that's just the color background coming out with the looking like a snowflake's coming out. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I finished my book from Blood and Ash. I started the second book. What is it, Kingdom of Flesh and Fire? Anyway, that's the second one. Started it, love it. Love it so much. It is so good. It's one of those really great little, it's one of those things where, you know, I haven't watched any Diamond Painters this weekend. I've listened to my audiobook, and it's pretty amazing for me. I think this is freaking awesome. It's like, well, I'm going to get out here, and I'm going to do a video, just catch y'all up, and then we'll do some short little videos like I did for the other one, for the Where All the Work. Although I'm not going to get much done on this one, but you know, if I keep it out, I might keep it out tonight, just to wait for the light pad to come tomorrow. Maybe try it out with the new light pad tomorrow night, and then get my custom back. I'm doing pretty good on it. I'm trying to sit here and think. I started it in June, right before the last week of June. So we're in what, the second, third, we're getting ready to roll into the third week of July. Can't see a calendar, so I don't know, but I got, you know, this, the goal is to do it in 2 months, and I'm almost halfway through it. So for almost less than a month, I'm doing pretty good on it, I think. So I can take a little time and work on my July Mickey Mouse picture, which, you know, I might do that. The goal tonight, is to get about 3 hours done. I played a little hooky before I got out here. I actually came out here and watched some TV, and then I did my Temu unbagging video for that. And so that will be video. I get things loaded up tomorrow. Maybe that will be a Tuesday, Wednesday video, not sure. I gotta look, see where I'm at, because I've got my ASMRs done, scheduled out pretty good. So yeah, just trying to get different things done, you know. It's kind of where you are in the diamond painting world. So, and I just want to say to everybody who watched that almost 2-hour video that I did and talked your full head off, so much so, you know, once again, I rambled. Don't know what I rambled about, but I know I talked about the book. So yeah, and then of course with the Amazon Prime, didn't have a discount on the Kindle Unlimited. They did for new subscribers to Kindle Unlimited. You pay so much, you get 3 months free or something like that. Which, you know, it's not bad, you know, bargain, especially if you like to read, and you just get on there and get some Kindle Unlimited books. But I have a page saved to where I can get doing the gift subscription again. So that's what I did. So I gifted it to myself for another 2 years for less than the price, and sent it to myself. So I will get it on the 23rd or 24th of the month. My subscription ends, I think, on the 25th of this month. So I'll get that, so then I can apply it. So, ooh, you have a gift from, you know, Susan Palmer. I got a gift for myself, but that's okay. And I'll have my Kindle Unlimited for 2 years, so there we go. And then, you know, I might do it the same thing Black Friday. I don't know. Then I'll have it for 4 years. You know, why not? It's less than what the 2-year price is, so Add 2 years to it, and I got it for 4 years, and I don't have to worry about it. Or I don't have to wear it for another 2 years. So it's what it is, y'all. So yeah, so that's, you know, kind of where I'm at. It was a good week. It was my summer Friday this Friday, so I worked actually on my diamond painting. That's why I got so much done. And I, like I said, listened to my audiobook because I was in the second book by then. I finished the first book earlier in the week, so I got on to the second book. And I had asked my friend, I said, "You read the series, right?" She goes, "Yeah." I said, "Okay." And I said, "You read all 3? She goes, "Yeah, I read all 3. I said, "All right." She said, "I got them all." I said, "Okay." Because she had told me some things, you know, some people complain about being so slow, but, you know, the second book to me is just kind of, it's fast-paced as much as the first book is, so I don't know. I think it's pretty good. It's a good book. And I don't like this flipping. I don't like this pen, y'all. When I can flip it to the shiny end and move my diamond around if I don't like where it's placed. And I like this big humongous tray too. It's kind of like those things when you start digging around for stuff because you're ready to give stuff away, you start finding things, and I'm finding things. So I was like, I want to use that big tray. I think I got it in the not this one, but in the art dot one. The case, the large, extra large one, and they had that sale that on the Prime Day too. I told my husband, I said, "I almost got me the big one, the 420 bottle one, you know." But the problem with that is where I want to put it, I can't because I have diamond paintings there rolled up, some Diamond Art Club ones that I need to work on, but you know that's where they are. And I got some other ones rolled up there, I think, that I need to actually pull down and work on, but. I was like, that's where I want to put them, is put my cases up on my top shelf with what my spares are. But I just don't have the room right now because I got a crap ton of diamond paintings that don't need no more. But you know, then stuff comes out and you look at it, it's oh so cool, and then there you are. But you know, the Timu ones are fine because they're the small ones. I got a little bucket I can put them in. I just don't have them in there because there's other paintings in the bucket right now. So they're in a basket, but I got them laid out. The ones that I showed on my team order, they're laid out. I got those open and laid them out so they could be flat. And I probably could put probably a couple of Stephen King books on them, hardbacks, and get them nice and flat. But yeah, said those are for a project. I'm not talking about the project right now because it's one of those things where I want to see if it works first. Then maybe I'll share. We'll see. But yeah, I got some of those, and like I said, I don't normally get the rounds no more. I don't normally get rounds. I guess that's really what I say. The only time I get rounds, you know, is when I was getting the Diamond Art Club and the picture happens to be round. You know, that's how I got introduced to rounds. But nothing wrong with rounds. Told you, I'm a square person. I just like squares. But some people don't, and that's okay. And like I said, I'm a one drill at a time kind of person. But I'm really liking this pen. Say that until that won't stick. Really am liking this pen. I think it's really teaching me, at least on the rounds anyway, you ain't got to be so hard on them. You just lay it down, it picks up. And I got my glue over here sent off to the side. I actually had the glue on my Every Moment canvas. I don't know if I exposed the glue or if it just wasn't a gluey spot or you know what happened there, but I had to do probably about 6 or 8 diamonds and glue them down. So I just put glue on the diamond and then laid it down. So yeah, so like I said, in all my regular diamond painting pens, my fancy pens, right now I have a glue dot in them because that's what I'm using. Once I get myself a little more acclimated to the not pressed down so hard business, maybe I can start using my waxes, my scented waxes and things again. I don't know. That's a trashy drill right there. Going in my trashy tray. Oops, missed it. Alright, so where did I put E? I put E back. So I need some more E's. I probably have to fill the E bag up too. I mean, the E bottle up. So let's scooch it around here. Okay. And let's get you back on here. Sticking to the paper again. Try not to do that too much, but you know, to get myself situated in a place, that should be fine. Just to put my, excuse me, put my drills down on. Yep. So, yeah, so I'm in Slacker. I haven't been on YouTube any this weekend, so I haven't added any videos to the playlist. Please, y'all, give me a shout out, message me. You can do it on comment on one of my videos, whatever. Let me know if I'm missing something or if I missed your video and you're not in the playlist. I try to catch everything I possibly can, and that would be just going through and seeing it. Like I said, I can't figure out how to add the shorts to the playlist. Short of just, I don't even know. I'm not sure you can, but anyway, I haven't done the shorts. I'm trying to, Candy Girl that's working on the Candy Girls, I'm trying to get yours added to the playlist, since, you know, you're the newbie, you're the new person to the list of diamond painting pally peoples for July. Yeah, this is working out really good, I think. It's pretty awesome. So, like I said, I've already signed, or at least I told Enza that I'm geared up to do her August empowerment. Mickey Mouse is going to roll into that. Because like I said, Disney, I feel Disney's all about empowering people. So that's going to be my roll into that. I'll be rolling this rolling this painting into August. Because I know it's not, I'm not going to be doing it in July. I'd have to work on it every day. And that's not possible because I'm working on my Every Moment Custom. Yeah, the pen's feeling good in the hand right now. Because I worked so hard Friday, because I worked from I did lunch, well after I did lunch normal time, 1 o'clock, and went and ate something, and then came back out here and worked on that picture, and I worked my hand pretty hard. I feel like worked it over. So I was like, I had to. So I tried out the other pen with the little wax. It did okay on a square. I just feel like it would do better on rounds, that's what the bought pens for rounds. Yes, I'm that kind of person. I guess I have to have a different pen for rounds because I'm such, you know, I got glue dots in those, and I feel like that's your best bet for a hard presser for squares is a glue dot. So, yep. That's what I'm doing. So I do like that it gives the nice popping sound here. So if I wanted to do another ASMR video, just to pop another drill, I could. Yeah. So that's about all. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I needed to tell you. Or I don't think so, because I think pretty much what it was, Prime Day was July 11th and 12th, and I got through that, so didn't go off the craziness. Down in our club had some stuff this weekend, and had some restocks for pictures, and people feel like that they're not buying as much with Diamond Art Club, and I think it's just kind of one of those things where you get to a point where you have pretty good stock from them, and you just want to work on things, and there's nothing wrong with that, and it, you know, leaves it open for all these new people that are starting to diamond paint and roll themselves into getting bigger and better canvases, and, you know, get what you pay for. But I really think the Temu ones, I mean, those I think are really good, nice. The 30 by 40s, and we all know it's not going to be the true 30 by 40, but those are good sizes and good prices. I mean, they're under $5, so, and you're getting the drills and the canvas and everything with it, so it's kind of hard, you know, to beat that, and I understand that, and especially those banging on a budget. It's not bad at all, you know, to get those small ones and enjoy the work and do the canvases, and, you know, whatever works for you, that's what you do. So yeah. So tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. It's a 6-month checkup. It's a mammogram on my right breast that I'm getting done. They wanted to do it every 6 months. So we're just getting that checked, and I mean, I feel okay about it. I'm not worried about anything. So it's just, you know, that one of those visits you have to go to. I'm not dreading it. Just, you know, it is what it is. So, you know, prevention is the fast track cure for that. So got to get that done. And then Wednesday, I get my eyes checked, and I was kind of sitting there, and I was bebopping my head, and my husband was laughing at me, and I was like, no, I'm just sitting here. So I'm thinking, I said, because, you know, Monday, I said, tomorrow I got that doctor's appointment, and he's going to go with me on that. And then Wednesday, I have my eye appointment. I said, they'll dilate my pupils. I said, and I have to drive home. I said, I can't see when they dilate my pupils. And I said, but it's Wednesday. And he goes, well, do you want me to go with you? I said, well, I guess you can. I mean, I don't think he needs to cancel. I'm not going to a church to play because my appointment's at 4, and it shouldn't take that long because it's just the normal eye exam. But it didn't take long last year, so it should be fine. I'm not to stick to the canvas, y'all, but I am. May have to cut my loss here and say, okay, I need to work on the S's. So I might just do that right there. I really like this little sticky part. All right, I'm gonna move my E's, not do my E's right now. I've gotta go down here and fill up this bottom part. So let's see what we got here. See how this tray does. Oh yeah. I saw where Rebecca's husband on her Facebook page, on her Add More Zest page, he's printing out a trying to think, do I just want to do those S's? And I guess so. Okay, let me do the S's. That's the purple. And I can come across over here. Big mega tray. He's printing out a mega tray, so I'm kind of excited to see what that's gonna look like. So that's pretty awesome. Big tray like this, you know. Ooh, yeah. I like the Add More Zest tray. I like the one I got. Alright, so let's start it here. I'm gonna create, as I do, like when I do my instructional videos, gonna create my border line here at the end of my paper. So we're gonna come up with our purple right here. So anyway, so here I think he's gonna draw me to have my eye exam done, and I gotta get my contacts ordered. Hopefully nothing's changed as far as vision's concerned. I wear reading glasses when I do this, so I did have the magnifiers, and I'm thinking about maybe getting those from, what I really need to do is just get the nose piece cover for the nose piece on the ones I have, and we'll start wearing them again, but I just got my reading glasses on. I had a weather headache yesterday. Came up thunderstorms, so I knew what that was. Nothing was touching it, so it's just one of those things. Actually, when my tripod came and the Amazon delivered it yesterday, my husband brought it out, and that's when the cloud came up, so I stopped diamond painting. He helped me out with the tripod, where I was kind of frustrated with it to start off with. I was like, because it's, you know, supposed to be taller. But then he figured out how to pull the part out, and then it made it tall. And I was like, yay! Because I was like, oh no, I just spent money on something that didn't work, and I'm gonna have to send it back. Boo. But no, it worked out good. We're just gonna go around the white here, create that border. I know I'm talking to y'all, but y'all know what it is like. But if somebody's watching it, this one watching my tutorial series, you know, I do follow what I say I do. I do make the coloring lines to color in. That's what I call it anyway. So yeah, I need to get back to the tutorial series. It's kind of hard. So when that's what I use the small ones for, is for the tutorial series. Although, you know, I just went out and did that make market one, but I didn't finish that one yet either because I was doing that color at a time. So, but I may do one of the small ones maybe sometime. Pick up that tutorial series again. It worked out really well. Got a lot of views on my thunderstorm ASMR, so I'm excited about that. Alright, I got that far up. I gotta come across here, so I'm gonna come across the bottom, either do the step method or the checkerboard method, you know. Y'all see what I do. I do a lot of skippings around, fill it in, you know, and then I'll just back it up. So, okay, here we go. And I like them both. I like the step method and the every other. That's just how I do my little designs. Y'all see it. So yeah, I think that's really about it that I got for you. Can't think of anything else. Just telling you what my day's going to be like, or my week's going to be. This week's not a summer early Friday, but I think I am, not tomorrow. I'm not going to do this tomorrow, but I am on Tuesday and Wednesday probably go in early, an hour to make up for whatever my time is going to be for tomorrow that I'm going to miss, and it probably will be close to 2 hours because it takes me about 30 minutes to get up to where my appointment is, and it's at 12:40, so I'll leave the house probably around 12. Get up there, and I don't know how long it's going to take, so, because they have to do it, I don't know if they're going to do it as a mammogram or the ultrasound like they did it before, and then the doctor has to look at it, and then the nurse comes back in there, shows me everything, and there you go. Then just 30 minutes or 20 minutes to drive back home, and then I'm going to have to grab something to eat. I don't know how that's going to work for lunch, much less what we're doing for dinner, so yeah, that's just kind of where it is. So let's see here. Where it is for as far as grocery stores, we're getting an Ingles and a strip mall and possibly a QT. I still don't know about the QT, but definitely heard on the Ingles. So yeah, Weezus is growing. So okay. So I guess this will be it as far as the chat's concerned, and I'll just keep on filming. I'll still hear crinklies because I'm sticking to the paper, but I'm gonna be listening to my audiobook. So alright, so I will stop it here and we will chat again later, but y'all have a good one. I'll see you. Bye.